tea time. Well, technically this is coffee, but you get the point. Greetings, geeks and geekerells. It is me. I am back for Big Little Lies. And yes, I'm going to keep this for the whole review, even though it's kind of heavy. I used it for the bit, and I'm committing to sparkle motion. Anyway, oh boy, this episode, like I said, very tea-centric. But to get into further detail would be spoilers, so spoiler alert. If you guys hadn't seen it, go watch it and then come back and tell me what you think. Comments down below. The below sign too soon. Anyway, let's talk about this. And I don't really know how to. So again, I will split it up into the 5 ladies and tell their stories. But yeah, before I do though, oh my god, all the tea is being spilled. I'd spill this, but A, it's coffee, and B, I don't want to clean up the mess. So let's start with Bonnie. Bonnie, of course, has been acting different. She's more withdrawn, and Nathan doesn't know what to do, so he goes and pulls the nuclear option and calls her mom. And her mom clearly is down for some like psychic type stuff. We see this with like flashes of a vision, and she even mentions visions. But also we find out that her mom probably was an alcoholic, and all this time we were thinking that maybe her dad abused her mom. Maybe her mom was the abuser. I don't know, but it's really interesting to see them interact. And Zoe Kravitz really getting time to shine, which is nice. And we get more into like what's going on with her. It's less the actual act of pushing Perry. It's more of the secret that they're keeping. But they're keeping it from the police, and they're keeping it from everyone. And she just feels like she's got nowhere to turn. Madeline tries to comfort her, but she's dealing with her own shit. And I'll save that for later. Because next we gotta talk about Ranada. Oh my god. Talking about a character who really gets time to shine this season, Ranada. Holy crap. So we find out that Renada's husband has been I don't remember what exactly his crime was, but it's multiple money related crimes, like tax evasion, I think was one, and embezzling. A lot of white collar crimes, and in order to get them more money. And Renata has a thing about being poor, so she's like, I am not going to be rich. And she just has her moments of freaking out, where we find out more about her character, how she came up from a poor background and how she's been trying to fight that. And we get to see her freaking out, Laura Dern really putting out the acting skills. But anyway, that's mainly what's going on with her. Sorry, I'm trying to keep it a little quick so I can go start watching Euphoria, which, shameless plug is shameless, I will be covering. So, next we gotta talk about Jane. Jane is dealing with the dude. She's got two things going on. One, the dude from the Bye Bye Man. Because, yeah, that's who that actor is to me. Sorry, guy. You're a good actor, and I know you've been in a lot of stuff like Big Love, but to me, you'll always be the Bye Bye Man guy. Is hitting on her, kind of, but it also seems like he's maybe got Asperger's or something. So she doesn't really know how to read him and read the flirting. But also, she's dealing with the fact that the secret's gotten out that Ziggy's father is Perry. So she has to deal with telling Ziggy and finding out that Ziggy knew some of it since August. And it's been getting out. And so she has to tell her. And then she has to tell Celeste that she did that. So that Celeste will know talking with her boys. Which, speaking of, let's talk about Celeste. Celeste, her whole thing was, well, of course, dealing with Mary, her mother-in-law, Meryl Streep, but also dealing with the fact that all these secrets are getting loose. Because it's not just that, it's the fact that she tries to convince to Mary that he was abusing her. She doesn't really get it, and because it doesn't fit her image of her sweet boy, who apparently maybe killed her other sweet boy, Perry's brother, which kind of worries me about the twins, especially since one is a lot more aggressive than the other. But anyway, then she has to deal with like letting her know all the secrets and trying to convince her, but also letting the boys know and letting them know what it means and them trying to work through it together. But then also we've got Madeline lastly. Oh boy. Madeline's story. Well, Madeline is, of course, being Madeline, trying to help everyone, but she's dealing with her own crap. Especially when she gets her daughter to move back. And the daughter, in just passing, mentions the affair. And lo and behold, Ed is there. And Ed hears about the affair, and she confronts her, and that combined with the fact that she lied, and she didn't talk to him about like the Ziggy and Perry thing. He's really pissed off, and so he's like, yeah, I think we're done. That was the theme about this episode, was hinging on divorce. And I hope they don't get a divorce, but because I like them together, but Madeline does need to get her shit together. And also, if Adam Scott doesn't get at least an award nom this year, I will be mad. But I will end it there, saying thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me, like I said, will be for Euphoria in a couple hours, hopefully. Knock on wood. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Till next time, and beyond. Boy, this was a lot heavier than I thought.